On this Take in Baja Wineumentary miniseries, Josh visits Vinos Pijoan in Rancho San Marcos, Baja, California, Mexico. In this episode, owner and enologist Pau Pijoan gives us a tour of the winemaking facilities and barrel cellar.
Pau, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you very much.
Good, good. Hey guys, this is Josh again with Take in Baja. Welcome back, wine lovers. We're back here in the Valle de Guadalupe at Vinos Pijoan. This is Pau.
Welcome to our winery. Let's have a quick tour and see what you think about it.
Let's do it. Come on, guys. So, Pau, how long have you been here in Valle de Guadalupe?
15 years. We bought this property in 2001, or over 15 years now.
Over 15 years.
We started very small. We're still small, but we started with absolutely nothing of infrastructure. Only a canvas roof, dirt soil, no equipment, no nothing. The first 3 years were really hard. I had to crush and press in La Escuelita, which was horrible.
Yeah, the school, the wine school.
Yeah, that's right. Little by little, without investors and without major loans, we've managed to build a winery, a proper winery.
Nice. And you have a beautiful grounds here, beautiful grounds.
Thank you so much. So we're a small winery. We make about 2,500 cases a year. I'm more into the small tanks rather than huge tanks. These tanks are about 2,000 liters. They have a floating lid. We use them for fermentation as well, with an extra double jacket so we can control temperature.
The temperature control? Right. Okay.
These two, 4,500 liters, and that's 3,000 liters. Okay. I used this one to make white wine this year. Originally I started with red. The market has switched a little bit, so the whites are more in fashion right now.
So the market here is going towards whites?
Yes, we are increasing production in whites and leveling production in reds or major reds. I'm also increasing production in young red.
Young reds.
Okay.
Excellent.
So we start with this machine that crushes on the stems.
So you harvest, it goes into the machine with the stems, and they come out grapes.
Yeah, the grapes come down over there. We fill the tanks by buckets, so we don't have a pump to fill them up. They're very expensive, and they crush a little bit the grapes, so it's much nicer to make wine with buckets.
Okay.
Human labor.
Human labor.
I know, it's a really
taking more care in your process.
That's right. So we can fill that tank in about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Obviously, if we had a pump, we would fill it up in 2 hours. The difference really doesn't pay.
Gotcha.
Okay? These are easier to fill. They're smaller.
Mm-hmm.
So
just up and over.
Yeah, a bottling machine, which was a major investment and a major change the whole thing, because before that I had to go to another winery and bottle it there. And the problem about that is that you are not in control. You ask them if it's possible to bottle on Thursday. You get the wine ready, and then they tell you on Wednesday that's not possible, and maybe in 2 weeks' time. So.
And you don't have 2 weeks' time sometimes.
Well, you've already processed the wine and then you have to move it in a truck, which is not good for the wine. So this was a major investment, but it was a major step upwards.
Good, good.
After the tour of the winemaking facilities, Pau took Josh down into the barrel cellar.
So coming in, we're going to see the barrel room, which is underground.
Oh, this is really nice. I like the rocks that you have here leading down to the barrels.
This rock was not part of the program. It was underground, and the barrel room was supposed to be in this direction. So when we discovered this thing, we had to go in that direction. So that was a major change in our plans.
So during the digging process, you discovered
We discovered this one.
boulder.
So this rock is really the soul of the winery. It has got lots of names. People that come along, they call her Big Mama, Big Rocky, or whatever.
How many barrels do you have here?
It's around 100, but it really has no meaning, because we're making a lot of wine without barrel, which is the rosé and the white do not use barrels. Only the reds are barrel aged. Okay. Some reds are barrel aged for over a year. I'm not going to say we have strict rules. It depends how the wine is evolving. So it can stay from 12 months to 18 to 24, depending on how do I like the wine at the barrel, okay?
As it progresses, you taste it out of the barrel?
We taste it every 15 days, every 3 weeks, and we take notes and so on. The young red, which is called Paula, which is over here, that's we're more into leaving it at most 5 months in the barrel. So this wine started in September. We're in February. Okay.
Awesome. You have a beautiful wine cave.
It's easy to control the temperature.
Yes. And it's very cool. It's very cool down here.
Most of the year we don't use the air conditioning, but during the summer we have to close everything and start using the air conditioning.
Gotcha. Just for those hot days.
Yeah, well, it's more than that. It's about a month and a half, 2 months.
Oh wow! Okay.
This winter has become a summer. It's, I don't know.
It's like 80 degrees outside right now.
Yeah, it's getting. We're very worried. It hasn't rained. 2018, I don't know how it's going to be, but it sounds like it's going to be a very hot year. So
gotcha.
We are prepared. We have that thing. So
awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you for the tour.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Next on this Take in Baja Wineumentary mini-series, Josh tastes the 4 wines that make up Vinos Pijoan's family series. Subscribe now to take in and take on Baja.